I ain't beats on 100, you heard?
You are tuning in to T Consciousness. Please like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you. What's going on social media? It's T Consciousness, and I'm back at you with another video on a woman's body count. Good-looking women who perpetuate thought culture have high body counts. It's in the genetics of a woman to look the way she looks, and it's in her eugenics to need validation she gets from her looks. Her physiology gives her a high date market value that makes her elite to pretty privileged within a society that caters to pretty, fit, curvy women doing little to nothing to earn what it has to offer because they look so good. It's in the attraction force to experience the reality I explained in the theory of genetic eugenics. These women tend to have less care about innovations when it comes to men who represent an elite status by physiological, sociological, or socioeconomic status, regardless if it has to do with corporate, business, or the streets. Men need to know and understand that women in general get hit on about 10 times a day. About 4 out of those 10 guys get picked. There are 30 days in a month, and that means 300 men within a month found your girl desirable in public or online. You have to times the 4 she picked out of the 10 in a day that she found attractive. By 30 days, that will come to an estimate of about 120 men desirable enough to have sex with. There are 12 months in a year, so time those 120 men by 12 and you'll get 1,440 men. And times that number by the number of years ago she lost her virginity. You'll probably get about 10 to 15,000. Pretty women we define as bad bitches that live up to the standards of thought culture are very hypersexual and promiscuous. When it comes to the genetic eugenics of a woman who has good genes to be pretty and fit and curvy and use her beauty as a resource to get money out of men, to get attention, clout, pity from men, or to get sex out of men. These women tend to have a lot of reckless sex and end up in messy situations in the process. And when a nice guy that doesn't use logic and vibrate in a low frequency of masculinity come across women who look good as these women, they get a story from her about how celibate she's been and how she's only been with a few guys, like 4 or 5 in her history. She may even briefly share things about her life that makes her seem like a damsel in distress. Men who are less experienced with women who rank a 7 and up that everybody wants in the state of a high level of euphoria, feeling good around this woman who looks so good, and these men tend to be betas who don't know much about the theory of female nature. They focus on how they feel about that woman and what they want with no inhibition or awareness about the red flags that love and lust may blind. Now I want to talk on behalf of a man finding a woman's body count important to know by deciphering or asking questions. Women don't know or understand everywhere you've been sexually determines where you're going. It defines your overall value if you are worth that man's time to invest into dating for marriage and building a legacy. Ladies, all the guys you slept with pretty much creates you a reputation, and your reputation will uncover whatever guy you settle down with's character as having no standards or low standards as a man. Because in male nature, men don't respect men who got a girlfriend or a wife that all the men can have or already had. And if you got a woman who look real good that nobody knows or nobody had, all the brothers gonna slap you 5 like goddamn them yams. Man, she bad, man. Where'd you get that thing from? Guys in that case scenario will see you as some type of cool pimp or player who is blessed with women. And if they see you with a 304 that everybody knows and been with, they're gonna see you a sucker and talk about you like one. Plus, women having a large body count can cause some psychological effects and biological effects to her. Psychologically, she'll be less pair bondable because all the buildup of telegony, which is neurological information passed from semen from a man to a woman, alters her chemistry through her microtremors, and it uses that information for the rest of her life. Ladies, the higher your body count, the more men will see you less pure. Men can have a large body count. It doesn't mean nothing because what we do sexually doesn't take biological effect to us. We can only procreate, and the worst that can happen is us having a baby with a jacked up woman, or we catch an STD or get a spiritual soul tie. That's the worst that can happen to a man for living a promiscuous sex life. But I said all that to say, body count matters, and ladies, be careful what you do with your body, because what you do in your good years that can be harmful to you later, you will regret it at the wall. Thanks for your time, and that's all I got for today. You'll see me next time when I upload my next content. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you.